we want to help, but we cannot donate every day. We maybe donate every year or every month because our budget cannot survive with donating every day. So nefsy is very simple. Every time you eat, you will feed another person.
Wow.
And on return, you will get discount. So you will save money and save life every time you eat. It's very simple. You just choose your favorite restaurant, your favorite meal, and while you are enjoying your delicious meal, you are feeding someone else and also saving because you are getting discount.
Talk to us about the idea. I mean, all these great ideas come from a source. What was your sort of eureka moment where you thought, okay, this should be something that's done?
Actually, there is lots of incidents happen in my life. It started when I was 7, and my dad lost all his business, and we had to start adapting to what we have. And I was crazy about ice cream. So I spent more than 6 months trying to save money just to get that one cone of ice cream. And then I got my ice cream after 6 months, going out from the shop, holding my ice cream, and there is a 3-year-old kid who's crying and screaming, pointing to my ice cream, saying nefsy, nefsy. Nefsy in Arabic means I want it. So in the middle of the embarrassment of his mom, I don't know what to do, so I just gave him my ice cream. So his eyes was in tears, and then he smiled when he got the ice cream. I was smiling, and then there is a tears in my eyes because I spent 6 months to save this money, and I don't know what will happen after another 6 months to get my ice cream. But I really realized that there is nothing can give you pleasure and happiness more than drawing a smile on someone in need. Lots of incidents happen in my life. It's like calling me to do something to humanity. And then I started to, every time I will eat, I will feed someone else. So I will buy one meal for me, one meal for others. But I start to face 2 challenges. First, that it's very heavy on my budget to buy 2 meals instead of 1. Second, logistic-wise, it's not easy to find that person who really in need of the food. So that's why we came up with nefsy, to make it easy for everyone to save life every day while you are eating, while also you are saving from your budget.
It's a fascinating concept, and I see the passion in it for you personally as well. But equally, playing the sort of devil's advocate, I mean, you talk about putting food into other people's mouths and doing something good for others. But how do you put food in your mouth as well? I mean, there must be a small margin for profit on this one, or are you not in it for the profit?
Oh, actually, we started totally without profit, and then we changed a little bit the model because it's really expensive to come up with the whole apps, the operation, the sales, and also branding. So we are keeping a very small portion of operational cost on the top of it.
In terms of who benefits from nefsy, when you say, if I go into my favorite restaurant and I eat a meal, who's eating the other meal that's being provided?
We have a special license from Islamic Affairs and Red Crescent and Government of Dubai to distribute these meals to more than 38 countries all around the planet, which they really need the food to survive and to live.
So it's spread out in different communities all over. Yeah. And that charity element as well, I suppose that's one thing that sets you apart from other food apps out there. We've got no shortage of voucher systems out there, 2 for 1s, etc., but very few of them are doing something that is philanthropic on top and helping others. Does that help you with regards to your reach with nefsy, and also how many users you can attract as well?
We started 2 weeks back, actually.
Okay.
And we have now almost 4,000 users. The interaction with the users, they are really happy because I can share with you some of the feedback. Most of them are saying it's my dream came true, that I can pay back to community and help others while I'm not paying from my pocket, because our main concept is to change the meaning of donation. Donation is not about giving money. Donation is just you eat and save money, but you will save another life. So that's the main concept which we want to deliver here.
We are getting lots of questions through with regards to this one. One of them is about, well, a lot of them are sort of focused around you as well, Khaled. I mean, everything that you're saying makes sense to so many people. But in terms of making it an actuality, of making it of going live with this particular app, the nefsy app, what's your sort of background? What gave you the sort of insight to say, okay, this is going to be the vehicle that I'm going to use?
I have various background. My first ever job was a very small actor, and then I changed it completely, and I moved to delivery, which is a hot topic you guys are talking about.
Great, we'll have you on that in a minute, yeah.
I spent 10 years of my life. I started as a delivery courier, and then after 10 years, I moved to e-commerce platform. So seeing that everything is moving to e-commerce instead of the normal retail shops, I believe that the food apps is very important for you, especially that nefsy also is not food delivery, by the way.
Yeah.
It's dine-in and take-away, because when you are staying at home, you will have various of apps you can choose from to deliver. But when you are dining in, you will not open your app most of the time because there is no various options for that. But nefsy is here for that, because more than 60% of your food, you eat it inside the restaurants.
Yeah.
So now every time you are in the restaurant, you will open the app, check the deals and the discounts, and feed someone else.
Dine in and take out is what you do. You also help to feed somebody else. It is the brainchild of Khaled Diab, the founder of nefsy, who's here in studio. If you've got any questions for Khaled, then feel free to text them through to us now on 4001. Equally, you can send us your thoughts online at Dubai I1038FM, hashtag Dubai I1038. We're going to continue this conversation with the man himself in a few moments' time. If you want to find out more whilst we go to the latest news headlines, then feel free to do so. All you have to do is to get yourself onto their website, which is nefsy. That's nefsy.com. Check that out now. And as I said, we'll get back to more of your comments, questions, and more next.